Yeah, and you said you're gonna drop after second, and I'm like, give yourself some credit. You're gonna last at least four, but no, you stayed all the way to the end. Yeah. Yeah, watch out for the early attacks, guys. Some teams love to go straight from the get go. And my stream is a little bit behind, so it's gonna take a while until I see something. Yeah, I feel like unless they're gonna start doing some attacks, I feel like this might be a zone two, right, all the way to the climb, and then it's gonna get very interesting. Yeah, was it the climb starts at 13.7 or something? And that's it. Yeah, wow. Yeah, just the one. Don't use it too early. Do you guys all have the same power ups? Is it all feather? Yeah, I don't think you would be able to drop so many of them that it would be worth it, because if you drop one guy, then you are forced to pull the rest of them all the way, because they won't have any reason to pull, right? So then you guys will be pulling and trying to stay away, while those guys would be drafting you all the way to the climb and then go. Unless somebody wants to go solo. You're thinking of going ahead, so you have some advantage for the climb, hey? Yeah, yeah. It's just Lloyd and Andy. They are really good sprinters. They have really high numbers, so I don't think you can escape them. So on the other hand, they might try to actually go away because they can probably drop people. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Go! 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 Mike, go ahead. Stay. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. No, just didn't want you to get dropped. Doug, you're falling behind a little bit. Oh shoot! Wow, I think you disconnected, hey, or something. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, keep pushing. Draft each other. Try to reconnect with the first group. They are pushing too. They are pushing too. Oh, it has become spicy very fast, hey? If somebody's got a momentum from the back, slingshot through, take the lead for a couple seconds, just to speed it up. Good job, Mike. They're 38 meters in front of you. TT style. Take turns. Take turns. Keep pushing. You guys are catching up. Keep pushing, Hamza. Mike, you already getting some draft. No, you're still out of draft. Uh, you guys are catching up. They are hurting as well. They are hurting as well. Hamza, keep pushing so you're still in the draft. Yeah, they're 5 seconds now. Tough calls now. Bard, you're Diesel. Mike, you too. You guys might just try to keep on pushing and keep them under pressure. Yeah, they're not getting further away, so that's good. And take turns, Mike. If you want to fall back behind Bart for a little, let him push a little bit, recover, then take over again. I hear you struggling a little bit, and yeah, good. Funny how it works, right? Right as we were talking about if it's worth to try to get away, they just went for it. Well, Dan, you just stay behind them, drop them, and recover. Take it easy, and then you hurt them on the climb, and hopefully you get some reputation there. Take the first. Oh, late. That definitely I didn't see that coming. Yes, yes, and we did catch it like quite quick, but yeah, with them being sprinters, providing all the draw for everyone else. Yeah, that was a strong effort. Yeah, we have like 20 minutes left, and you guys have quite high 20-minute power, Bart and Mike. So you guys still can hurt him at the end. Yeah, take turns. Call it when you're getting tired. Uh, it's easier for them because they take in turns with five of them, right? There was just two of you taking turns here. Bard, you love those long efforts, right? So your wishes came through. Yeah, damn, we're on 18 seconds. Very well played from those guys. Yeah. Well, when we chose them, I was hoping they're gonna have some lighter riders for us, but they come pretty strong. Like it's gonna make you feel better. We have some lighter teams for next week, and hopefully, sorry. Also, very unfortunate with Doug having the technical. There could have been more of you pushing together. That's yeah, that's like two races in a row. I think in the last race or the race before, Bard had a technical. Hmm. And Doug, for you, it hasn't happened since. You just had the one, and now it's working good. Hmm. You pushed so hard that your Bluetooth transmitter was not able to get all the energy through. That it was too much for your Bluetooth. Well, I gotta knock it on the wood. It hasn't happened to me for like a year. I think ever since I started connecting my screen through cable instead of through Bluetooth. I think that was the. And also, I upgraded my Bluetooth to a newer model because I think all the devices were new and the Bluetooth was a few years old. So I think there was some sort of a mishap there. Well, they might be getting away because of all the draft they're providing each other, but when they hit the slopes, maybe you guys will start catching up. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it was before over 20. Now it's down to 19. But yeah, you guys are pushing great. Wow, we're down to 17 seconds, 16 seconds. Yeah, you guys are doing great. You guys are pushing huge watts. I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, they might have noticed. You are on fire. It feels weird to me because every time I race with Bart, he's the one pulling everyone, and now I see him behind you. It's weird. It's also you're recovering at 3 watts per kilo. That's crazy. Well, yeah, Tony and Ginny, they're going to be very strong on the climb, but uh, we'll see if somebody else might drop and you guys can get closer to them. It's a long climb, like 15 seconds. It's not too far. I was DSing the crabs yesterday, and Ryan was 40 seconds away for like 3/4 of the race, and they did get him at the end. Sorry. Uh, like he took off like 5 kilometers in, and then they caught him like 5 kilometers before the finish, and there was a huge climb in between. And yeah, he was alone for like half an hour. It was also funny in the stream because they the guy who was streaming, he was casually just pushing, and then he looked down from the screen, and Ryan started going away, and then he looked up, and somebody was like, "Is somebody gonna follow him?" And they're like, "Well, fuck, I didn't even notice." So it was fun. The timing was perfect. He looked down from the screen, and Ryan just stepped on it. Yeah, then there is quite a lot of draft until, what do we say, the 17.5 kilometer mark. Like it's all yeah, it's all yeah. The beginning is going to be very very steep, but then after it's going to turn into yellow, light orange. So there will be some drop there, and then at the end, starting from 17.3 until 18.9, ultimately finish. Basically, it's going to be so steep that there will be no drop there. But Dan's on it. Dan's attacking, and he's in the lead now. But yeah, they are behind in your draft. Actually, as I said, there's actually not much drop now. Yeah, it's almost weird because the top of the screen where it shows the gradient and the colors, I don't see that. It shows I see the gradient, but it's all blue and flat, so I don't see where the steep starts and finishes, which kind of sucks. I'll look behind. Andy Kroll definitely dropping, and oh, you guys are just 10 seconds behind him, so that's good. Let's see. Who's this? Jones. Jones is dropping. So that's pretty good, pretty good. I'm pretty sure Ginny and Tony will stay behind you then, but I was hoping Katie will drop. Yeah, Katie is now 2 seconds behind Tony and you. Wow, that's a great push then. Are you dropping Tony as well? Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, yeah, I see him. He's got like 10 watts draft from you. But yeah, Katie is already 5 seconds. Ginny as well. That's a good job because Ginny is a great climber. But also she's light, so if she was taking turns on when they were pulling away, she might be hurting. Wow, you guys are already 4 seconds behind Andy. Good job, good job. So Bart is 3 seconds behind Andy and 10 seconds behind Jones. Dan currently in the lead with Tony, with Katie and Ginny 8 seconds behind him. You guys are doing great. Punish them for that attack. Katie and Ginny are 5 seconds behind Dan. Wow, Dan really stepped on the gas. Oh, Yeah, Dan, good job, because I thought they were catching up. I thought you were toast or something, and all of a sudden they're 18 seconds behind you. Great job. Yeah, maybe you don't really want to even push now too much, because Tony might be just recovering behind you in the draft, and give it all on the red one when it's steep. Uh, Bart, I was just about to tell you that you don't have to push so hard because Jones is taking advantage of the draft, but you're catching up to Ginny and Katie. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, they're 4 or 5 seconds in front of Bart. If you catch up with them, I would slow down a little bit and then give it all in the red zone when there is no draft. Hey, maybe Ginny got scared and she took off, leaving Katie behind. Jones dropping. Yeah, Bart looks like you dropping Jones, and Katie's trying to stay behind you. Yeah, the finish is 18.8, right? You're at 17.2. Yeah, oh, the hardest part is still in front of you guys. I'm watching Bart trying to figure out if he's gonna plow through or if he's gonna try to recover behind, but he's a diesel. He's going. Mike, looks like you exploded, right? Yeah, I thought you'll be catching Andy, but yeah, that was great push when you guys were catching them on the flats. Yeah. Hey, and you had a great race yesterday too, right? So you're not the freshest either. Wow, watching Bart, I can see that he can see Dan and Tony. I hope Bart, you're not trying to get them either. Yep. Yeah, they will be sitting on your wheels now because it's a little bit flatter now, so there is definitely some draft. No, the map is wrong. I see you guys are on a blue flat run, but the grade says 10%. It's so confusing. Katie and Ginny are using power ups, both of them. Bart, do you still have yours? Yeah. Keep it for the red one for the steep. Which I guess is gonna be soon. Damn, I was looking at Dan for a little and now coming back, I see Bart that you dropped both Ginny and Katie. Good job. 10 seconds to till Tony. Bart, I can definitely see why you were requesting Alpedo Zwift as a race, because yeah, you're doing great. Good job. Good job, Dan. 18.3, so that means you should be some 500 meters away from the finish line. Damn, you have 20 seconds now on Tony. Wow. Dan, that's amazing because he is a great climber. Sorry? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks like it. Yeah, he's pushing now. He just took like 4 seconds from you. Keep pushing, Dan. Keep pushing. You're almost there. Hey, behind the corner. I'm pretty sure behind the corner is the gate, and you should see it hopefully like 50 meters behind the gate. So it doesn't finish at the gate. Where is it? 18.7. Actually, I might not be able to see it. Yeah, you finished. You see it. Hey. Yeah, I thought I will be able to record where the finish is, but I don't see it. Are you through already, Dan? Hmm. So it was a little bit further behind the finish line. Damn. I, so that was approximately what I thought. I wanted to take a video of it so I can use it as a reference for next time. Well, good job. Yeah, it looked pretty bad at the beginning, but damn, taking first and third, that's amazing. What? 15 seconds PR? No, I think they're closing him to the finish, so it might be it might be too late. Yeah, because yeah. Could you guys, when you're finishing, when you see the finish line, could you take a screenshot for me and send it to me? Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, we can I can put down the data. So we were first, third, and then the seven 1, 3, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's 31 to 24 points. Hey, that's not too bad. It looked like it will be much more, but damn, that was some good effort you guys put in. And again, if yeah, if Doug didn't have the technical, that could have been a completely different story. Because yeah, Doug, you were pushing pretty good up the hill as well. Yeah, Hamza, it looks like it's a little bit tough a return to racing for you, hey? Yeah, you know what? We had some really strong teams. We were pretty high because a lot of our riders went to crabs, and when that happened, we were quite high in the ladder, and now we dropped quite low. So next two races are gonna be actually much easier. So we were racing Amethyst and Sapphire. These races last actually few races. Next week we have some platinum and some gold ones. So it should be much better. Yeah, we have another. Yeah, it was a good climb. It was a good climb. I was kind of hoping I'm gonna race two, but yeah, we had some visitors coming. Then we managed to paint the deck, so I'm glad we did get out of the way. But at yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, it was kind of requested because we were trying to set up the race for Alpedo Zwift, right? And also these guys have a lot of sprinters, so we were kind of hoping to get them on the climb. And yeah, I And I like the idea of the custom finishes. Like at least it makes the races a little bit different to everything else that we races that we race. Yeah. I still have like 3 races up in my sleeve, new ones that I like to do. That's the plan. The boys requested it. We're gonna. I have to hear from Simon because he was one of those guys who wanted to go all pedal Swift. So I have to hear from him when he's available, and then we're gonna set something up. Because we did set it up with Deadpool, but then they gave up on us. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. So then we got this race as like a last minute race. So I was hoping for actually somebody a little bit more easier because this is our 5th loss in a row. But we did have a lot of wins before, so it was bound to come. But yeah, I think in our team, I'm the only sprinter now at the moment. So I think that's also the reason why we're trying to do the. Yeah, you guys are fantastic sprinters up the hill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've heard he might be getting back soon. So yeah, he would be a good sprinter. But also, he hasn't been on the bike for what is it, 2 months? He also said something about gaining a lot of weight. So we'll see how that's gonna work out. I think he will be. Yeah, he will be still a great sprinter. It would be just difficult to get him to the sprint. Hopefully I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. We'll see.